Hi everyone, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm a reseller. I've been reselling since July of 2004 as a way to be able to make money while staying home with my kids. I've absolutely loved it, and now I love having this YouTube channel where I get to share what I have learned and continue to learn. And today I get to share inventory with you. Today is inventory giveaway day. If you're new here, I have a tradition that on the 15th of every month, I have some type of inventory giveaway where I source items. And when I source, it's as if I'm sourcing for myself. These are items that I would pick out personally for myself to resell, but instead of reselling them myself, I give them away to one of you. If you win, it's completely free of charge. I had just gotten back from San Antonio and I had such a wonderful trip there. Getting to go to the San Antonio bins was so much fun, but I felt at home going back to the Oklahoma City bins. So I was really excited to go. I went on a Friday afternoon. It was mid-afternoon. I'll have to look and see what time it was. Probably 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock or so. I did not expect it to be crowded at all. It was the most crowded that I'd ever seen it. There were cars parked everywhere. I almost couldn't find a parking space. No cart. When I walked inside, the line was so long. It was probably 30 people deep. I was like, what is going on? They must be having some kind of deal. And by the time I finished and went and checked out, I asked the lady, I was like, wow, why is it so busy today? She said, it's payday. She said, Fridays are really busy and the 1st and the 15th of the month are really busy. So I always ask them when I check out, hey, what's the best time to come? So I've started to narrow it down. Mornings are usually the best, and Monday through Thursday. Paydays are bad days to go. But I still found a lot of stuff because there is so much that even when it is super, super crowded, there is still a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you a little footage from inside the Oklahoma City bins, and then we will come back here and I will show you what I'm putting away in the inventory giveaway box.
Gonna stay in this moment.
I've never seen so many cars in the parking lot. They're even parked where they're not supposed to be parked.
Is oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why. I'm always feeling homesick.
Wow, I really should have picked this shirt up as I went back and watched the video. I think this should be my bins thrifting theme. Unless you bleed, puke, or faint, keep going. And that is so true. I didn't find hardly anything at all for about the first hour. I kept going and I ended up finding a lot of great things.
Chasing every dream that I have. Oh.
So this is just how it goes sometimes. I can pull one thing out after another, and it's either a brand that won't sell for very much money, or a very oversaturated brand, or I'll find a good brand but it has too many flaws. But if you just keep going, eventually you will find something. And I noticed as I sat in that one spot, I had so many people come next to me. They would dig for a few things off the surface, look at them, not find anything they like, and left, and never got down to the very bottom or the very back of that bin. So I really try to get through those top things quickly and see what is underneath, because a lot of times those things are untouched. I also sat back and watched as they brought a brand new bin out, just to observe people to see what they did. And the same thing on the brand new bin. They looked at the things on the surface, but did not get to the bottom. So I waited a few minutes, and then I went and I dug to the bottom and found some great things. And those were some of the things that I brought home. But I didn't video that part because it was pretty crowded.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Okay, the first item I'm wearing, I was so excited when I found this dress. I'll have to put a full picture of it so you can see all of it, because this is a dress that I had in the late 90s and I gave it away and I regretted it. It's DKNY. It's so cute. It has this little trim, it buttons down the front, just a little vintage denim jean dress. So that's going in the box. I thought I'd wear it today. It's actually too big for me, but you can't tell as much when I'm sitting down, but it's actually too big for me or else I would keep it. So I'm putting this in the box, and some vintage denim dresses can do really well. I looked up comps on this one and I think it will sell for around $25. Then the next item, I have talked about really liking Talbots again. When I've been picking it up, it has been selling so well again. It is an item that sold great, then I couldn't sell it at all. Now everything I pick up is selling really well. So when I found these Talbot pants, I was so happy because they have several things going for them. They're a lightweight summer material, they're a linen blend, a drawstring and elastic waist. They are a size 10 and they're in excellent condition. So everything going for these. I found great sold comps on them. I think these should be able to sell for around $25. And I hit the Talbots jackpot. In one bin, I just kept finding Talbots after Talbots. So I was like, this is awesome. The next one was this cute pair of pants, and they're a moto style, and they have a zippered ankle. I find things with the zippered ankle sell really well. And they are a size 8 petite, so not a teeny tiny size. You know, I would be happier if they were like a 14 or a 16, but 8 petite is not bad. So these are going in the box, and these probably will only sell for about $15 or $18, but still, I think when you can get something at the bins, these were maybe $1 and be able to sell them for $15 to $18, I think that is great. Then the next item, this is Talbot's, a little very lightweight cardigan with 2/3 sleeves, and I hesitated putting it in there because it is a sweater material, but I thought this is kind of perfect. It's more of a spring cardigan. It's not heavyweight, and it has the shorter sleeves, and it would look really cute with like a summer dress or something. I would actually put it on with this dress. And so I thought I'm going to go ahead and put it in there because I would definitely list it right now. Is the third Talbots item that I found, and then I found one more, and this is just a plaid button-down shirt, which it's not my favorite, but since I've been having such great luck on Talbots, I thought, why not give it a try? I've washed it. I have not ironed it. Normally, I will not pick up something that needs ironed. I do not like ironing at all. I don't mind steaming, washing, cleaning, anything, but for some reason, I just don't like ironing. But I will iron for the person that wins this so that it will come looking nice. And one of the reasons why I always pre-package things, I washed all of these items, then I got them out to do the haul, and just sitting stacked up, piled, a lot of the things got really wrinkled again. But when you list things and you fold them nicely and you put them in the plastic protective bag, they seem to stay so nice when they're packaged like that. So I do make it a habit to package everything right when I list it so that I don't have to worry about things being wrinkled and re-steam them when it's time to mail them out. So this one is a little wrinkled, but I will iron it before sending it out. And I think about $10 or $12 on this. I think I only found one new with tags item this day, but this one I thought was cool because it has an animal print, and animal print seems to be doing well. But one of the best things was it says ab technology. Anything for women that says things like featured, slimming panels, constructed to mold and hold, and boost your assets democracy, things like that often will sell. It says curve equality, engineered to lift, expand, and enhance because all shapes are not created equal. So I would definitely highlight that in my listing, put these things as keywords. It was a retail value of $68, and you can tell it has this interior stretch. And I think this brand is sold at Dillard's, and it has these cute zippers on the side. The comps are so good on these. On eBay, I found 2 current listings and 4 sold listings, so excellent sell-through rate, but it's even better on Poshmark. And I found them as low as, I think, $18, as high as $59. Kind of the middle of the road was about $30 to $35. I would list these at $55 and not take any less than $35. So this was a great pickup. Just a quick reminder that if you are new and would like to join me again, I would love to have you back. Just hit the subscribe button down below, and if you hit the notification bell, it will let you know when I release new videos. Then the next one, this one I picked up. I was really looking for things that were good for spring and summer. I love picking up linen. Linen seems to do well, and this one was 100% linen, really pretty. This is the brand. It says Richard Malcolm, size large, so good size, 100% linen. It has this embroidery on it, which is so pretty. And then look at the back. It is just a really pretty shirt, and the sale comps show that it should sell for around $25. This one is another perfect spring, summer item. It is this crinkle gauzy material, and it is Chico size 2, and they have the vanity sizing. So whenever it's Chico's, I always put the Chico size chart up, and then I put what it's equivalent to. And this one also has a hood. This is perfect for beach, so I would probably put beach cover up as a keyword on there. So I think this will do well and sell for $20 to $22. Then this one is Socialite. And the comps on eBay were not good, but the comps on Poshmark were good. It's interesting how sometimes they can be good on one platform and not another, so I like to check both of them. But I thought this was pretty cute. It's cream color with these polka dots, and it will probably sell for around $14. Then this one I thought was so cute. I loved this one. And look at these sleeves. I thought that was adorable, and it is this crinkly, a little bit stretchy material. It has a smocked upper, and it's American Eagle, size medium. If it was my size, I wanted to keep it. I thought it was so cute. I don't pick up all American Eagle tops, but if it's something like this and it looks special, I do. 2 more items that I wouldn't pick up at the regular Goodwill, but when I find it at the bins, I do. This is Loft and Taylor Loft, and I thought this was a really pretty dress with a drawstring waist, and this is not going to sell for a lot of money. This is Loft Outlet, so I still pick it up knowing that it's not going to sell for a lot, but if I like the style, I think, well, it'll still sell for, you know, maybe $12, and it's in excellent condition, so that's worth it to me to pick something up like that at the bins if I make like $10. So I picked that up just because I thought it was really cute. And then this was another Loft dress that I found, and I love this style. The style and the pattern made me pick it up. Such a cute style, soft, knit, size medium, and so another one that might sell $12 or $14, so not a lot, but at the bins, a lot of times I do find a lot of things that will make $10 each. I don't find a lot of items that will make $40, $50, $60 each. Those are rare, but I can find things like this quite often, and for such a low investment, I think that's great. Then this one I picked up on style too. It's really soft and stretchy, and it is the brand Philosophy, and it's a great size, petite extra large. So that made me pick it up also. But it is a maxi dress. So it is this long maxi dress, super comfy material, fun colors and fun patterns. So I think this one will sell for around $18 and excellent condition. Then I was talking about Loft a minute ago. Loft is not as expensive as Ann Taylor. Ann Taylor does better for me. Ann Taylor is pretty pricey retail, and I pick Ann Taylor up a lot more often than I will Loft. It will sell for a higher amount, and Ann Taylor is usually really nice quality, but I like this style of dress, and the bottom I think is really cute. And look how wrinkled this got from just having it folded. So I will make sure before I send everything it's nice, and hopefully it arrives really nicely to whoever wins it also. Then I found a few plus size items, and I love selling plus size. This is another Chico's item, and I love selling Chico's. This one's Chico's Zenergy, and it's a size 3, and again, vanity sizing. So you'll want to put the size chart and say what it's equivalent to, and it got wrinkled also. So this will probably sell for probably around $14 or $15. Then I always seem to find something Disney, and this is Disney Minnie Mouse, and it's size 2XL, which is awesome. It has plaid sleeves, and it says baseball style, and it says Mad About Mickey. So I thought that was super cute. And I have not looked up comps yet. A lot of times on Disney things, if it's lightweight, I just pick it up, but I'm guessing probably around $14 or $15. Then this one, I picked up this Susan Graver. I've sold this in the past, and I picked it up because it's size 1X, and it's pretty floral and soft and silky, and I think this will probably be another $14 to $15 sale. I was wrong. Yay! The sold comps show that it should actually sell more than that. And that is why it pays to constantly keep learning when you're a reseller and not believe that the comps are the same from a year ago or 2 years ago. You always want to stay current and see what the current demand is for that item and how much it's currently selling for. So I think this one will actually probably sell for more around the $22 to $28 range. Then Nike, and it says Colorado. I love selling Nike. It says the Nike T, size large, athletic cut, and I don't think I have ever had a Nike item that went unsold. Nike always sells for me, and this one probably is in the $12 to $14 range. Then I found some men's items, and one thing I love about selling men's items is the returns are so much lower on eBay. I got so fed up with the returns on eBay long ago that I completely stopped selling women's clothes. And probably for a good 8 or 9 years, I was strictly men's only because I got tired of dealing with the returns. But when I started selling on Poshmark and no returns, I started really focusing a lot more on women's clothing. And now I'm listing both men's and women's on eBay. But I noticed most of the returns are the women's clothing. So I like selling men's clothing. The first is this pretty blue curly shirt, and this is the logo, size large, and in excellent condition, polo style, logo on the chest. This will probably sell for about $15. This one feels like it's brand new, and this is Columbia, and it has the PFG, and I think that stands for performance fishing gear, maybe. And it has the Omni shade on the side, and it has a dry cleaning sticker. So someone had their shirt dry cleaned, and it is very nice. And let's see, I do not see a size, but it is big. I would guess it's like a 2X or a 3X, and if you can't find the size, what I do is I just measure it. I put the chest measurement, and then I will look up other items that are just like this, see if they have the chest measurement that also has the size in it, and I will make a determination from that or from just a general men's size chart. One will probably sell for around $25. Another Hurley shirt. I hit the Hurley lot also. And this says Hurley, and this is from the buckle. I find things that are from the buckle often sell well, and but this one probably won't sell for a lot, probably $10 or $12. And then another Hurley buckle shirt, and I think these all came from the same person, and they were probably a raw donation. So what I might do is I might lot them all up, because here is another one, not Hurley, but it's BKE, which is also from the buckle. And so what I would probably do is lot all three of these up and sell them for maybe $22. That would be a good deal for someone and an easy listing for whoever lists it. Then this, I love finding vintage things like this. This is a union tag, and I have Fashion Guild to look up the tag and try to date it. It says a size 12, but that's vintage sizing, so that's probably more like an 8 today, and it says made in the USA, so be sure to provide measurements. But this is just this long black skirt, and it has this ruffle hem. And sometimes things like this can take a little while to sell. And I usually price things like this up since it is vintage. So if it were me, I would probably list it for about $40 and be willing to wait a little while for it to sell. And probably eventually, if I got an offer for 25 or 28, I probably would take it, but I wouldn't take any less than that. I think things like this are really neat to sell. I did have one more new with tags item, and it's just Old Navy, but I find Old Navy often sells very well, and not for a lot, maybe $12 or $14, but it's a size medium tall, which that is great, and it's really pretty. And look at all the embroidery that it has. Once this is steamed, it will look a lot better, and I think that will sell well, and I think it's a nice lightweight for the spring and summer. And then look at this, Oshkosh by gosh. I love saying that. I always loved saying that as a kid. It says Oshkosh Denim Company, and on the back it has the Oshkosh by gosh. And these always sell quickly. I never can hold on to these for very long. It is a size 9 to 12 months, and just super cute and such a fast, easy list. Okay, so that is a pretty full box. If you would like to enter to win, just enter a comment down below. And how about we do something simple this month? Just put the word hi. If you put the word hi in the comments, you'll be entered to win. This video comes out, it will be April 15th. Let's give it 6 days. So on April 21st at 9 a.m. Central Time, I'll use a random YouTube comment picker to choose the winner. Then I will screen record it as it chooses the winner, and then in the next What Sold video, I will announce the winner. That person will contact me, give me your mailing address, and I will send it to you free of charge. So that is everything that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.